Hey folks, Nvidia stock just did the limbo. How low can it go? Blame it on Uncle Sam's chip ban, China's drama, and Jensen Huang's poker face. But wait, why is Nvidia's stock still dependent on China? Why is Nvidia still selling chips to China? Why did they ghost China in the earnings report? Why are they still attending China's Tech Expo? Buckle up. We are diving into Silicon Soap Opera. A ban that wasn't a ban. US banned AI chips to China. Nvidia immediately created S20 chips. They are downgraded, but they are actually very good chips. They can perform very well in some applications better than their counterparts. So it's not actually a ban. And China is buying. Why? Because Nvidia is playing 4D chess, banned in China. China is playing 10D chess. They are stockpiling via Malaysia. It's like rerouting your Amazon package to avoid your ex. So Nvidia removed China from their forecast. Big, it's not you, it's me energy. But then they RSVP'd to China's Tech Expo. Why? Because most of their market share is over there as well. It's a growing economy. That's like blocking your sugar daddy on Venmo, then sliding into DMs for rent money. Huh. So, how is China surviving? Three words: Malaysia, stockpiling, and S20. They are rerouting chips like VPN, holding S20s like toilet paper. In 2020, guess what? The S20 isn't garbage. They are quite good chips. They only perform less for their floating point operations. Maybe I'll make a video for that. So, why hasn't China cloned Nvidia yet? It's Cuda. You have to understand that Nvidia's secret sauce, it's a software layer so sticky even duct is jealous. Imagine training AI without CUDA. It's not possible. It's like baking a cake with a toaster. You can see this is your operating system level. And the third layer over is where your data scientist and AI engineer work. And on top of that, you have your applications like computer vision, healthcare applications, NLP, LLM, ChatGPT, everything. But these two green colored layers, this is what Nvidia owns. I'm sorry. So basically, these are kernel level functions which talk to hardware, that level drivers, their toolkits, and on top of that, various libraries for machine learning, deep learning, graphs, their inference engine, and all that. All these libraries are owned by Nvidia, and this is where their real monopoly comes from. No one can copy this because they own the entire stack, hardware as well as software. And that's why it's very difficult for new players to come, even players like AMD. And right now, 90% of the market uses this stack. You cannot convince coders, programmers, and data scientists to work on another stack when this is available. So that's how sticky it is. So China is cloning it. China is totally making a knockoff. They are creating their homegrown chips. They can set fabs at scale. They have already set with Huawei. They already assume this is going to happen, and fabrication labs are over there. And this MUSA SDK framework, if even if it is 60-70% as good as CUDA, because of the scale of China, it will work great. So why should USA get sweat? Well, it's a nightmare for America. China is building parallel tech universe. USA pushed China too much, and now they are coming up with their own framework. They have scale. They can mandate their tech stack for every factory, every bank, every startup, every home, smart home product. They have each and every sector growing over there. Robotics, EVs, drones. They can sell it to the clients like Russia, Iran, Venezuela. They from decades trying to de-dollarize the economy, at least a chunk of economy, and this is their chance. They're double down on it. China is the only country that can sustain parallel tech stack. They have got 1.4 billion people, a government that says jump, and factories that go how high, and they are really good at copying. Meanwhile, AMD is trying, Apple is trying to make some inroads in this kind of GPU based chips, CUDA type, open source framework, OpenGL, OpenCL, but Nvidia is still king. China is grinding. They'll keep cloning, rerouting, stockpiling until their tech runs on pure willpower. So Nvidia stock dipped, probably temporary, but long term, we don't know. China playing the long game. They'll build their own chips, push MUSA, sell it to everyone US sanctioned. Nvidia is in danger. Well, everyone is in danger and everyone has a good opportunity. Until China clones Jensen Huang's leather jacket, don't worry about it. Smash the like button if you'd rather have an H100 rather than H20. Maybe I'll make a video for that. Subscribe for more Drake drama. Peace out.